What's good, everybody? I'm Brandon. Today I'm doing a video from Chills. This one right here is titled 12 videos that will drop your jaw. Y'all requested it. Don't trip, I got y'all. Y'all said y'all wanted more scary videos. I said, nigga, I got you, bro. So these videos are going to drop our jaw. Let's see. I probably should have did this in the dark. It's actually a very beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining on you, boy. I'm pretty sure I ain't going to get scared. But let's go.
These scary videos will drop your jaw, and
fuck?
after you've seen what I've seen, you'll know why there's no going back. Number 12. 3 firefighters are trying to cut a hole in the roof to stick a fire hose through.
Because
when
of the
weakened structure collapses underneath their feet. Directly under the letter J is where one of them is standing when the ceiling gives. Now the area where they just were is a little more than a square hole, with burning hot heat pouring from below. He barely has enough time to grab onto the ledge.
Yeah.
A thin layer of burning insulation is the only thing keeping him from falling below. His equipment is too heavy, and he needs the other two to hoist him over. With their vision blurred the entire time, they lay on the ground stunned for a moment, and then walk single file to the ladder. Each glad that it's all 3 of them returning and not just 2.
Ooh, yeah, the homie almost died. That was crazy.
A YouTuber named Unannounced
that
posted this
shit, it dropped my jaw, you right.
He caught while camping at the foot of Maple Mountain in Ontario.
For
2 nights in a row, a strange and loud humming noise made him pass out from 8 at night until 11 in the morning the next day. At first, you can only see this curly, out-of-focus object, but it's actually the arm of this giant creature. If it is a costume, it's really good, and I wouldn't even know where to step in. The blob glows pure white as it curiously handles the camera, then its glow extends to the tree behind. Unknowns claims he had no idea what was camping with him those 2 nights. Do you believe him? I certainly do.
That looks like a person kind of bending over. Does it not? You don't see like the leg. It looks like they're kind of bending over.
Number 9. This may surprise you, but there are certain tribes around the Amazon rainforest that have never had contact with the modern outside world.
Yeah.
These shots from above paint a picture of these uncontacted tribes being hostile towards seeing helicopters and drones in the air. So encounters with them are quite rare, since it's best not to interfere with these tribes.
Yeah, let them live their life.
Drone footage was jaw-dropping when they actually managed to capture this uncontacted tribe on video. If you look closely, you can see there's 16 people quietly walking through the rainforest here. I think it's best if they don't try to get any closer. They certainly don't want a repeat of what happened before. It's creepy to think there's people on this earth who have never seen the modern world, but I agree these groups should remain uncontacted and self-sufficient. Number 8.
Yeah, if that's how they want to live, let them live that way. I think that's kind of dope. They still got their culture and stuff. If that's how they want to live, I think we should just let them live. Even though if they were to get in contact with the modern world, their fucking minds would be blown.
But when she sees a stranger who looks out of place, he is wearing a floor-length black cloak and holds his hands in front of him, possibly making a symbol. Wanda is suspicious of him and they drive by again. I think he looks like he might just be a regular teenager, sporting a gothic clothing style and look, but Wanda notices a long and pointy ear at 1 minute and 14 seconds and questions if he is really a person at all. What do you think about this sighting? Sure, it's strange, but is this just a person with an uncommon fashion style for the area, or a visitor from somewhere far off trying their best to fit in? Number 7.
Man, that's just the dude. What you talking about?
Blake Newdorf is fishing with his dad on a pier in Kelowna, BC when he sees a giant creature off in the distance, at least 60 feet according to his estimate. Blake is sure that this is the famous Ogopogo lake monster. Apparently, it has some kind of sharp scales, from what he says here at 1 minute and 13 seconds.
It looks like it has spikes.
The camera is not good enough to pick up much detail aside from a basic outline. I think it kind of looks like it could be a piece of driftwood, but I guess at 60 feet long it would have to be a whole tree. Whatever it is, it floats around the bend where the water channels into a small bay. According to Blake, when they went around the corner to follow it, it was suddenly gone. Unfortunately, by that point, they had for some reason stopped recording. If what they are saying is true, though,
You just saw somebody jet skiing over there.
Driftwood. Number 6.
They could have told y'all what it was.
A woman with an octopus on her face tries to laugh it off, despite her extreme fear. What does she say here? It's mercifully hanging out of her mouth for now, but if it moves in any further, then it would be reaching down her throat. She is one wrong move away from having her oxygen cut off. Its tentacles swarm around her eyes and across her tongue as she screams and pulls the creature free with one last burst of strength. The octopus itself looks like it came straight out of the ocean. I can only imagine how disgusting the lingering aftertaste must have been. Number 5. This large and important river in Asia is surrounded by factories and now has a green and purple glow. Here a citizen splashes around to separate a top layer of foul-smelling harsh chemicals clinging to the water. Chemicals from factories could have caused portions of the river to dry up. In this dry
Look at how we treat Mother Earth, bro.
Blue alien-looking substance that researchers are unable to determine the composition of. What this mystery substance
is probably a fucking fish that got fucking.
Large is unknown. But if
they got fucking mutated,
nigga. It looks like some kind of unnatural super mold that was created by our own carelessness. Number 4. This video of a Mississippi swamp creature is hard to see, but the payoff is worth it. Watch the circled area and tell me if you see movement or not.
Alright. I did. It looked like it was climbing up a tree or something.
You can see something is behind the tree, a creature whose oversized arms extend down to the swamp.
I don't see all that.
Its back as it sees the camera and looks to the camera. It's hard to say if this really is a swamp creature.
Look like it could be a monkey.
Shadows cast from
shit, I don't know what it is.
This is allegedly the swamp creature's face. If it was just a bit closer, we'd have enough detail to make a final decision. That looks like it could be the face of a creature, or just some tree bark to me.
Shit, I don't
know. 3. Jim Lin is visiting Harbin, Japan, and now faces bowl after bowl of gourmet insects. The pressure is on to sample the culture by eating as many different dishes as he can. At 4 minutes and 1 second, the juices of a plump cicada hits the back of his throat with a loud squirt.
That's nasty, cuz.
The insides look wet and green, and not like something I would look forward to trying. How would you even tell if this was cooked right? But there's still more bugs to eat. This oversized grasshopper looks more like a crayfish. They are in a busy market with music and people having conversations everywhere, and yet the crunch is louder than anything else going on.
He said to get this shit fire. That shit crunchy as fuck.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do is an age-old expression.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I be down to try stuff. I be trying food.
But I don't think everyone could handle this mug buffet.
Yeah, I couldn't do all that. I probably eat just one blood.
Number 2. A YouTuber named Isaiah Fleming makes a YouTube video of himself cleaning his dirty room as motivation to actually get the job done and over with.
Bro, why your room so dirty, nigga? The fuck?
The television turns on by itself, which I guess could be explained by accidentally stepping on the remote or something.
Facts.
And the door opens
by itself. Why is the room so dirty? That's disgusting.
On 2 different angles and much harder to explain. The room is looking much cleaner after 2 hours.
My room not dirty. Actually, my shit
takes
clean,
a break
bro.
to go do something else. This next part almost has to be edited because it's literally impossible. Okay, so the door opens at 11:41 at night, and this time, without showing any breaks in the timestamp, a childhood stuffed bear disappears from view. Isaiah comes back to find the television changes to one of the cameras. He is just set up in the other room. It looks like he is trying to use his remote control, but it's useless. Nothing is there then. With a flash of static, the bear is somehow sitting in the chair. He can't believe what he is witnessing at first, but as he looks to the floor, slowly realizing his house is haunted, he misses this eerie figure watching him through his own screen.
Oh,
before we
shit!
Get to number 1,
wait,
my name is Chill.
Hold the fuck up,
as he
bro.
looks to the floor, slowly realizing his house is haunted, he misses this eerie figure watching him through his own screen. Before we
Oh,
get to
shit,
number
bro, you
one,
need to watch,
my name
nigga.
is Chills, and if you're curious
That shit
about
was
what I
crazy.
look like in real life,
Nah,
then
I
go
ain't
to my
worried about it.
Instagram at Dylan is Chillin' YT and tap
Bro,
that
you
follow
sound
button
like
to
a fucking
find out.
Dylan. That's
I recently
hilarious.
released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you
Oh,
should
okay.
follow these
You make music?
instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So
Facts.
if you're generous enough to hit the
Okay.
number one. Everyone is playing it up for the camera at an outdoor party when one friend named Justin decides to act funny with a glow stick in his mouth.
That shit popped in his mouth?
Neon green sludge pours from his lips.
I
He
knew
says that
it.
it's leaking as if he didn't just bite it himself. That means when he was shaking it at around the 11-second mark, the liquid must have gotten everywhere. The
Yeah.
concerned friend rushes up with some good advice.
Look.
But Justin takes a gulp instead of rinsing.
Oh,
Ends up
shit,
consuming
Justin?
more of the substance than before. The video ends soon after, and I wouldn't be
Justin.
surprised if they rushed him for medical attention, just in case.
Hey man, shout out to my boy Chills. Great fucking video. I really enjoyed this video. Yeah, you said they'll make my jaw drop. Some of these did. Great video, man. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comment. I like the way the homie Dylan talks. He reminds me of some people I went to school with. You know, I've met a lot. I'm from LA. I go to Santa Monica. You know, I met the beach dudes. He sound like a beach dude. I fuck with you, Dylan. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought down in the comments. Peace.